Hi, in this video we're going to be taking a look at how to play the Queen song, Coming Soon, which is really Roger Taylor's song from the Game album. And it kicks off with this chord progression starting with G. So we're starting off with the G. I'm using bar chords, and we're going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the D, back to G, the D. I'm slightly palm muting there. Sticking with D, C, G, the D. So we've got that. We then kick into the song, which is starting out on an A. Then we have I get some headaches when I hit the heights. We could just move to E. What's played over that is this little. So we're on the A string, going from the 10th fret to the 11th. 9th fret of the D and G, hit that twice. Back to the 10, 11 on here. 12th of D, 10, 11 again on the A. It's time the 11th of D. 10, 11 again on the A, to the 9th of D. So we have that. So the beginning should be get some headaches when I hit the heights. Right. We then go to a C, like a morning after crazy nights, to G. Some to A, mother-in-law in a nylon tights. We could then go to E, but we have this. Which is kind of similar to the original fill. Again, our 10 and 11 on the A, to that 9th double stop. 10, 11, 12th of D. Then we're going to go to the 11th of A, 11th of D, 9th, and then on the A string, 10, 9, 7. Right. We then go to D. To A. Coming soon. Coming soon. To E. We then go to our next verse, again on A, really very similar to the beginning. Same old babies with the same old toys. That same fill as we did before. We then go to C. Neighbours screaming with the noise and noise. To A, body lagging when you're out with the boys. We then have a fill, which starts off with that same. Then we go 11 on A, 11 on D. When we have this little. Where we have 9, 7 on the B string, 9, 8 on the G, 7 on B, to the 9th of G. Sorry. Pretty quickly. We then, just looking at the chords on D, they're always to A. Coming soon. a bit of a bridge. C, E flat, to G. I'm using the 10th fret of the A string. You've got that. We then come to our guitar solo. Now the chord progression I've written on the screen, which is being played underneath the guitar solo. We're going to start off with an A, E, C, G, A, E. So that's the chord progression that's going on underneath. The solo itself, I'll play it through slowly. Goes something like that. So we're starting off, guitar tab on the screen to direct things. We're going to bend the 7th of G up and a double stop on the 5th of the B and the high E. Then going to bend that 7th up again and then 5th of high E. I haven't done, there's probably more emphasis put on the 5th fret of high E, the A note. We could do a double stop, but there does seem to be more emphasis put on that. We then have this little quick pulling off from the 7th to the 5th on the G, 7th of D, a quick from the 5th to the 6th to the 5th on the G. So we've got that. We're then going to go to the 8th fret of the B. So we're going to bend that 8th up, come down a little bit, so we're bending up to the 9th, and then the 9th of G. So we're going to bend that 8th up again, back to the 9th of G. On the record there's probably a bit more of a harmonic on when he hits that note, but so far we should have. We then have this quick run where we're bending the 10th fret of G to the 8th of high E. Then on the B we're going 11, 8, 11, 8, which is quite quick. We then come to the G string and we're going to go 11, 10, 8, 10, 8, pretty slight bend on that 8th. So we've got that. We then have where we are bending the 11th of B, 11, 8, 8th of the G, slight bend to the 10th of D. So we have that, which is quite quick. Always played through slowly, multiple times before increasing the speed. We then come to this section, which we have the really alternating between the 11th of B and the 8th, where we're going to bend that 11th up. So we've got to bend it up, release it slightly so we're still bent on the 12th to the 8th. We're going to bend that 11th up again, back to the 11th, we then have where we're on the 15th frets of B and high E, and we're going to be bending the B string up like that, before going where we bend the 15th, hammer onto the 15th from the 13th and pull off, and we slight bending like a vibrato, so we should have that. Straight into bending the 15th of high E up twice, 15, 12, and then on the 15th of B, so we bend that up, keep the bend in and shake. We then have this really fast B string, 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 13, 12. I've seen this written out years ago on a guitar tab where it was, so the purposes of these videos are to give you a brief outline as to what's going on, not to dissect it to the to an inch of its life. So decide what you want to do, what your ear tells you. But for me, sounds good enough. 15th of G, back to the 12th of B, coming down 15, 14, 12 on the G, 14th of D, 12th of G, 14th of B, do that. Do that a bit better. No, do it again. So all together, our solo should sound like this. Like that. We then, after the solo, go to our next, the ending part of the song, which is on D, which is A. Coming soon, on the outside of the E tracks. Back to A. Coming soon. A tracks, C, E flat, finish on G. So as always, thank you for watching, and I hope that helps you be able to play Coming Soon by Queen.